Hi there. Let's today start with a new chapter that is Node.js, and we will going to see Node.js REPL, then Express.js, then we're going to create authentication using passport.js, then we'll encrypt that password using say bcrypt. We'll use nodemon to install with the Node.js. Go to this website and download the version based on your operating system, and this will also install the npm.js with it, and that's all. Just download and install. I have installed already this one, so I'll open the command prompt and then I'll open the REPL version, the read event print loop version of Node.js, from where we can execute any Node.js related functionalities, like any calculations, any Node.js uh, event emitter kind of things process like this. So to go to the shell version, we'll write this node, and that's it. We are here. You can see here it's in the node REPL version. It can execute the command line, that calculation, and also we can use the console log from here. As you know, console log we used to do in Chrome in our browser itself, but we can use the same in Node.js shell version 2. And here also we can use the different process variable from Node.js, and this process is kind of event emitter. We can add functions, callback functions, to listen to the events. So let me try to add in some console log first, then we'll move slowly. As you can see, it's printing, and it's printing with a new line. So that is working as expected. So console log, we can make use of this one in the REPL version also. Now we can simply write like this one, percent is, then the name that will be replaceable while running this one. Oh, sorry, let me give the correct syntax here. So as you can see, we can replace that one, and that's the console log. And we have other features too, we can make use of it, like standard output, then write with on that one. And obviously, just to exit out from that event loop, we'll just press Ctrl D or Ctrl C twice. Let's try some process event emitter. Say we're going to listen to the exit event. We're going to exit from this version. Say we'll console log some text. So on exit, this is a arrow function, and it will give us just a code. And so let's log that code. This code is basically a number we're going to get. So in this case, we'll get a 0, hopefully. Let's see. So we will try to execute this one, and this should print all the things that process object contains. So as you can see, all of the available details inside the process is getting printed, but we will just see the callback function, it's getting executed or not, when we are going out of this shell version. So to do this, just try to exit, and you can see this is getting printed. So we can say that our callback function, the event listener, is executing. Let's try one more time and see. This should execute. Exit from this cell and see this is getting printed. So our event listener is working perfectly. So this is how we can listen to the events that are emitted by some other process or something. To do this one in our from our file, we'll basically create our file, say app.js, and then we'll continue with that one. Right, so let's create a file in a folder, and then just open that one in VS Code, and then we're going to write some simple console log here, and then just try to execute this one. So to execute this one, we're going to need node, then file name, this command. So yeah, that's it. You can see this console is getting printed. So this is how we can execute our file. So going forward also, we will use this approach, or we will use the nodemon, which will automatically